Cascade Cultures brings two products to life in the form of tasty probiotic dressings and marinades, and a different kind of beverage that's sort of like a sports drink, using an age-old process to make fun flavors.
And so how did that all start? How did you begin creating probiotics?
It really started with our first kid on the way, thinking about nutrition and development and just growing healthy, strong and vibrant people and strong and vibrant communities really is what led us to start creating probiotic food brands.
Health foods can get complicated sometimes, but that's not the case here. Owners Paul and Sarah are letting the fermentation do all the work, leaving you with something to enjoy that's also working to make your belly happy.
So tell me kind of what's the base of a probiotic? What does that mean?
Great question. So, saying probiotic really means that there's some sort of living microorganisms like in product that are good for you. There's yeast and bacterias and microorganisms all over us and inside of us and around our whole planet. And by focusing on foods that have those really good gut bacteria, we're able to, have a product where like functional nutrition meets flavor.
You've maybe tried probiotics in different flavors in yogurts, sauerkrauts, kimchis, and kombuchas, but Cascade Cultures created an alternative type of beverage with a twist.
I really am, an active person and like to get outside. And with Kvastly, we're able to make like a rather celebratory sports drink. Hits all the metrics for electrolytes and hydration, but also we're doing it our way. So through natural fermentation, through organic, clean ingredients.
With lime and rosemary, grapefruit and hops, and lemon and juniper, you won't find fruit punch or berry blast types of labels. These are creative combos to quench your thirst.
So this is the sour cherry, and you said with thyme?
Yeah.
So is that a thing you have throughout your beverage line, is you have it paired with an herb? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So each one, it's kind of like a citrus or fruit and herb to kind of give it a little bit of a different feel, and it kind of brings in some aroma as well.
You can totally taste that. Like I do taste the sour cherry, but then there is the herbal taste that follows it, which is nice and it's really refreshing.
Science is at work behind the scenes, making something called a Kvastly. It serves as a base for the products to bring those probiotics into the mix.
By creating this line of condiments, we're able to blend like really healthy fats and oils with fermented products that we're making to then, create Super Belly. So the beet balsamic is based on beet kvass, and then all of our others, our ranch, our garden goddess, the chive lime, and the golden Caesar are all based on a cultured cabbage juice.
Oh, okay, so just the beet one is the only one that's on the beets, then the other one's cabbage juice. So that's
it's a different vegetable, and so things shift a little bit, but really that all started and really became something that we do through our experience with sauerkraut.
Do you recommend to give it a little shake beforehand, just open and go?
Yeah, I usually just open and go. Really easy to open and close. They're quite pourable.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Your packaging's so great because you just throw it in a cooler and go and don't have to worry about a big jar taking up a bunch of space. Yeah, these are a really great way to get around. Okay, so here's the beet. What else is in this? It's not just straight beet juice, it's beet balsamic.
Yeah, so we do an aged organic balsamic. We put some mustard and some garlic in there and a high oleic sunflower oil as well.
Ooh, that has a little kick to it. I can almost taste like, is it the probiotic? I mean, something's a little zingy is the word I want to use.
Yeah, so that's kind of the blend of the kvass and the balsamic together.
But yeah, balsamic,
they both have a pretty high acid profile, and that's what's giving that like strong kapow, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, that'd be so great to throw on a salad.
Each of the unique food combinations is packed with goodness for your body.
The studies are showing like when you eat probiotic foods and when you eat fermented foods and beverages, there's really clear health benefits, and it makes a really big difference. So, whether it's mood or digestion or regulation, it's all connected. So
you can find both Kvastly and Super Belly ferments on the shelves at Newport Avenue Market and other stores across Central Oregon.